That's right, don't worry.
Very nice to meet you. Thanks, Joe.
There's Mugger.
Thanks, Joe.
Thank you, guys.
See you at the party, yeah?
Had a great time. Talk to you later. Bye.
Yes, mate.
Thanks,
Take
Joe.
care.
And that's him gone.
Yeah. Weird.
That's
I really thought I was going today.
Did you?
I had this distinct feeling that I was going.
When you knew you were up against Joe in a head-to-head challenge, did you think?
I was a little worried, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a former heavyweight champion in the world.
Yeah.
You know, he's fought Ali and, you know, the best fighters in the world. And yeah, of course, you know, he's so mentally, you know, strong. And he's used to going one-on-one, and I thought, this is it, I'm a goner. And I was in there thinking, please, come on! Couldn't find anything, and yeah, no, but I'm glad, I'm really glad.
Is he going to be missed in camp, Joe?
Yeah, he will be, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a character, he makes everyone laugh,
Yeah.
you know, and he's a good fun guy. He's definitely funny.
Well, he's gone,
Yes.
and he lost, you won, which means you can return to camp.
Thank you very much,
We've got
guys.
at least another day in there.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Congratulations.
It's lovely to see you
Really
guys.
appreciate it.
Really good side.
You can
Take
make it
care.
back.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
mate. And fresh from his first night back in civilization, it's Joe Bugner. Hi, Joe. You're looking very fresh and really well and rested. Look, we're going to have a chat with you, but before we do, let's take a look at some of your jungle highlights. Here they are, Joe.
Joe is one of those lovable characters. Mind you, I don't take nonsense. I happen to know a little bit more about the jungle than they do. There's a spider there that will bite you, and they kill you. Oh, God. There's a couple of naughty ones here. Go, darling. If it goes into your heart, you're dead. Oh, I train them. I'm going to make them the greatest. I'm the type of guy that likes to lay the rules down. That was She should never been allowed to cook. End of story.
You said some very unpleasant things.
Like what? I think she's pretty thick. Well, I would not want to be in your team then. Will you sit down? I really am sorry if I upset you. Bravo! Every moment has been worth it. Give me a pint, please. Salute. See you later, guys. I thought I did a pretty good job for an old fart.
Ah, there you go. But you did lose the Jungle Jail trial, and what a way to go. It's a real shame to lose you that way. Are you disappointed to be out?
No.
No. right.
Don't beat around the bush, will you?
No, I've got to tell you, I was so happy for Stuart because we've got to know each other quite well over the days, and he was the one that showed the most interest in going out last. So obviously that meant he was going to be the winner. And eventually, over the period of a short period of time, I got to like him very much because he seemed to have this determination, but he wasn't over-exuberant about anything. He just kept it inside, and he did his thing 100%. So when we eventually had our last sort of confrontation, I was so happy for him because I think I was rigged. I mean, I couldn't find the blooming numbers. My torch didn't work. So I mean, I knew I was. I mean, yeah, of course not. You bugger, you did it, most.
What, me? Yeah, it was all.
No, actually, it was my little mate.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, he's the troublemaker, Scrappy Doo.
Well, there was no battery in my bloody torch.
The problem is your strategy. You done all the bottom bars first, and the chords were up the top.
Now listen, Joe, let's take you all back to the beginning of your jungle journey. It got off to a bit of a rocky start. Let's remind ourselves.
That was she can't cook.
It's called teamwork.
No, it's called a up. Get
It's
it into
called
your
teamwork.
head. Well, I would not want to be in your team then.
I'm really shaken up because I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to help. I didn't properly know how to protect everybody.
Sit down.
Don't you dare speak to me.
Sit
Don't
down.
you dare speak to me like that. I don't get this man's a rude man.
Sit down.
The camp seemed to take offence to you when you first arrived. Why did you think you found yourself involved in those rows?
No, what had happened, I saw a few of the ideas that they were throwing towards the cooking section.
Yeah.
Of every time there was something, there would be 5 people giving advice. And there's nothing worse when somebody's trying to cook a meal with virtually nothing and no ingredients, no salt, no pepper, not this, not... And everybody's trying to put their threepence worth in. And it really annoyed me because you can't have too many cooks
As the old saying goes.
As the old saying goes, because the taste just disappears or goes wrong.
And can we talk about Kim? She's quite a controversial figure in camp. What do you make of her?
I mean, good God, I mean, I love Kim, but I mean, gosh, she can talk the leg off an iron pot. I mean, drove me effing mad. I mean, this lady can talk.
Yeah, she
and
can.
Talk and talk. And eventually we all sort of said, I'm going to bed now, Kim, and this is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I mean, no, as sweet as Kim is, I wouldn't want to be married to her.
Yeah.
Really, I mean, all jokes aside, I mean, realistically, the lady gets involved with the conversation, but she doesn't know what she's talking about at the time because she's so excited and so wants to be involved and give her opinion. We'll forget what we're actually there for. What is the discussion about? Well, Kim decided that she makes it her job to make sure that we're going to listen and talk and listen and let her talk and anyway.
And she kind of turned into your sparring partner in a way. You did a couple of trials with her. You turned into a bit of a dream team. You always delivered stars.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Kim is one of these ladies that when she gets her mind set, she is going to do her job regardless. And this is why I got to like her very much, because even though we had our tiff and I gave her a kiss on the cheek, she didn't say thank you, she didn't say anything. She knew what I meant. I mean, when I gave her, that to me was like peace kiss. I went back to my own corner, as the saying goes, and then eventually the next morning when we found out we had to do this duel together, everything was forgiven and forgotten.
Good.
In the sense that we were together as a unit and we went through and we did our thing.
It all seemed very friendly. I mean, especially over the last couple of days. The atmosphere down there seems very good. Joe, we really are running out of time. I could chat to you all night, but I've got one fight.
I thought you were closing off then if you're going to chat with me all night. There you are.
You see, you shouldn't have said that. Nights, frankly. But in a word, who do you want to win?
I would like Stuart.
OK, there you are. Thank you. Right, I'm not chatting anymore. That's it. Finished.
We will be back after the break, but for now we've got one last thing to say. Joe Bugner, you are a celebrity. Get yourself out of here. Joe Bugner, everybody. Well done, Joe.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
That's Joe.
Oh, the red carpet. Beautiful. Freedom! Freedom!
Start, Joe, please.
Still to come, the victor returns.
Aye, aye, aye.
For goodness sake!
And Justin's in a spin.
Welcome back to I'm a Celebrity. Get me out of here. Before the break, we saw Stuart defeat Joe in the knockout trial, Jungle Jail.
By the end of it, Stuart looked like he'd gone 12 rounds with Joe Bugner. And Joe, well, I'll whisper this, but he looked like he'd gone 12 rounds with Joe Bugner as well.
Shut up, you idiot. Back in camp, they still didn't know the result, but they were all rooting for Stuart. Gino wanted his friend back, George wanted his surrogate son back.
And Sabrina wanted her just good friend. It's completely platonic, and even if anything was going to happen, it wouldn't happen on the show. Back.
Wait, Jimmy.
It's nerve-wracking, isn't it, waiting for, like, your two kids to come home. You don't know which one's coming home.
Which one are you wanting to go on?
Stuart, obviously.
Stuart, why?
Yeah. No particular reason. What about you?
Stuart.
Yeah.
Probably because we're more same age.
Same age and stuff, and he really wants it as well. Like, he really wants to stay as long as he can, and I think that Joe doesn't really mind.
Stuart wants to win.
Yeah, he does. And I think he wants to do it for his dad as well.
I have a hunch. I bet you that Stuart will make it today.
Come on! Winner! Woo! Yeah, I've done it. I can't believe it. It was the most scary thing I've ever done. I'm hoping that when I go back, they'll be glad to see me. And fingers crossed, you know, I'll go back in there and stay in for a bit longer. Fingers crossed. Please.